There we go. Hey Gemini, what are you up to? It's me, Archer, and it is time to do an everything reading for you. You're gonna love this. If you're new, welcome. How are you? I'm Archer. You'll get used to me. Come and be a part of the fam. Subscribe and hang out. Okay, Gemini, we are gonna do an everything Archer spaghetti reading that is going to look into your current energies. We're gonna look into the energies for single Geminis. Then we'll see what's up in your money home front, and then we'll see what's up with your person. Okay? Because remember, I don't consider it past person. If they're the one that's on your mind, that's your current person. Even those ones that pop into the readings, on tarot readings when you watch them, that you're like, why does that person keep showing up? That would be the past energies. The one on your mind is your current one. And for my single Geminis, it's going to be the energy of who's getting ready to show up and come into your life. Okay? I dig it. Let's go for it. And remember, you're with me, so I'm your ride or die. You're protected no matter what comes out. There we're sage. The red light's on. Let's go. Think about whatever you want to think about. And God, tap me in, tune me into Gemini's energy, please, and thank you. I love reading for you, Gemini, because you are an air sign. You let me just keep it real. You're like, Archer, do not sugarcoat it. Don't rainbow unicorn it. Just give it to me straight. I love you. My Gemini, Mars, and Mercury approve this message. All right, God, tap me in, tune me into everything you got for the pretty fly Geminis. What do we got for Gemini? What's up for Gemini in the week ahead? From whenever Gemini finds this reading, add 7 days. Let's rock and roll. Let's do it to it. Here we go. 2 shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the pretty fly Geminis, because all the signs say you're pretty fly for a Gemini. Page of Swords. Lessons learned, people watching you, people stalking you, people checking you out, more than just the person on your mind. And you were totally trying to take over the Taurus reading, Gemini. So there may be more stuff in the Taurus reading, especially for those of you dealing with a Taurus, okay? What's up, Sonia? Sonorally? Ha, sorry, I suck at English. I'm fluent in tarot, but hi. Thanks for being here, and apologies for butchering your name. Let's dig in. Some of you guys have a very hard to pronounce or an unusually spelled name, because I'm seeing the name Jeff. My name Jeff. But I'm seeing it spelled G-E-O. Geoffrey. Anyways, take it how it resonates to you. I just used what I knew. Okay. Let's begin, starting with you. Page of Swords. Anyways, okay, we have the 9 of Cups and the 7 of Cups. That's a lot of emotion. Pisces and Scorpio energy. Some of you guys may have strong Pisces or Scorpio in your chart, maybe even a stellium. Here's the thing. Look at how happy Miriam looks on the 9 of Cups in the biblical tarot, right? Singing praise for God. It's like you're feeling better lately. What's your secret? In the week ahead, you start feeling better. Like you are finally out of the 2025 energy. You know how January always feels like it's still the previous year? Well, with Saturn and Neptune hitting 0 degrees of Aries, you start feeling better. Something's got you feeling all Ace of Wandsy. Right? I'll find out. I'll find out what's up. I like the vibes on this. It's like you're getting a good reading. Oh my gosh, I love this. Okay. Now, what's up for my single Geminis? What you guys up to? The Queen of Swords, somebody wants peace with you. On the 7 of Wands, David versus Goliath. Hold the phone a second. Hold on. Especially with this Page of Swords and the energy I pulled off of that at the beginning. Cross watchers, earmuffs. All of you cross watchers, earmuffs. Give them a second, Gemini. Okay, anyways, Gemini, because you're talking to a few good options right now, right? Maybe a few are red flags, but a few good options, okay? And it's kind of like you're focusing in more on the person that's like a bit more rocking your world lately and doing it differently than any of the past people have, right? This is interesting. Okay, we'll find out. I'm not going to tell the cross watchers to stop the earmuffs. Let's just see how long they hold it. Oh my God, I love reading for you, Gemini. Okay, anyways, what's up in the work energies? Here we go. Money vibes. The Ace of Swords, that's a hey text. The 5 of Pentacles. I see you finding a way to make money, make money work for you. It's almost like some of you guys are closing the door on a current career choice or a current job and wishing to start something else new with the Ace of Swords. Just an idea, just a flicker in there, right? It's like maybe some of you guys are Ace of Swords, starting your own business, or you have an idea too of like a business, an online endeavor, maybe like a YouTube channel, a podcast. Some of you guys might be wanting to get into outfit of the days or things like that. All right. getting into like something that like works with what you do for a living, even where you might be like robbing Peter to pay Paul in a good way because you're milking your current job for just for the pay and the health insurance. But then you're also making plans behind the scenes to, hey, you didn't sign a no compete, you're fine. But I will see what's up for everybody too. Employed, unemployed, self-employed, doesn't matter. All right, let's see how we can get you some money this year. Now let's spill the tea, Boston Tea Party style. Here we go, right at the jugular. Yeah, every now and then my Bostonian comes out. Sometimes my South comes out. Anyways, the 9 of Swords on the 5 of Swords. Oh. So this person on the 9 of Swords, they like to use silence as a control tactic, right? Like using blocking to manipulate you, or ignoring you to manipulate you, or ghosting to manipulate you, right? This person, it's like they would rage bait you like crazy. If there wasn't a fight or wasn't some drama going on, then they had the 5 of Swords create it. But the 5 of Swords, that does represent the 5 stages of grief, going through the 5 stages of the separation cycles. I have a feeling that you got someone getting ready to come back in this time as the cycle comes around, but you both have leveled up, so you go into the energies of real love, something that goes the distance. About 9% of you have already started talking to this person, and you're getting a little excited. We won't talk much about that, though, but you're going to be okay. Because there is a thing about, can I trust this? Yet I want to trust this, but I don't know. It's like it is, but it isn't, right? So the thing is, you're really worried that this, like, is this person still avoidant and crazy, right? Or can I trust this? Because you want to trust it. You really like it. You're shocked it's working out, right? And it's like, you're like, okay, I know things are going right. This is either already happening or it's in the week ahead. And you're like, this is going really good. Where's the iceberg? There's an iceberg in front of me. I know we're going to hit it. I don't think there's an iceberg. I'm not even touching the Titanic deck for this one. So let's see where it goes. Some of you guys could be born on the 7th or the 1st. The 3rd, the 15th is here. 17th, the 19th, the 6th, the 5th, 25th, 27th, 29th, 19th. And you're seeing a lot of repeating 7s. That's an energetical lotto. That's a jackpot. Gemini, you're the first one that gets to get the jackpot part. So, okay, we're going to do this, all right? Next time you go to get gas or go into the party store or the convenience store, wherever they sell scratch-off lottery tickets, okay, you're going to look in the big clear case, and you're going to find the roll of tickets that's brand new, the big thick roll, because they print all the winners at the end as they're spooling it up, right? Now, I'm going to need a color. We keep the budget to $10 or less, okay? Don't break the bank. Be thrifty. All right, on this 9 of Swords, let's go with this because the 9 of Swords is here. You see this like light bluish color by my index finger? That's the color lottery ticket you're looking for. All right, $10 or less. Buy it, scratch it off, and come back and post in the comments. Post how much you won. All right, this works. It's freaky. It's cool. Okay, let's keep going now. You got a lot of water. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. By default, you got Taurus energy because you tried to take over the Taurus reading. I wonder if the cross watchers are still covering their ears. Libra's here. Aquarius. Could be another Gemini. Taurus. Yeah, Taurus. And Aquarius so far. There's Leo too, by the way. All right. A little bit of Virgo too. Capricorn. Anyways. All right. The 3 of Wands. The King of Wands is here. Ace of Cups to the 5 of Cups at the bottom with the Devil. So the devil is breathing on your shoulder, trying to build some doubt in you because you're starting to get happy. And as we come to the end of the year of the snake, even though the calendar says it's over, it's not over yet, but it's getting ready to end. That's when Toby's trying to build that doubt. Oh, you know it's not getting any better, Gemini. You know they ain't going to change. Single Geminis, you know they're not really, they're going to be a player. You know, single Geminis with nobody, you're never going to find. Shut up, Toby. And no offense to anybody named Toby, that name may resonate to you. It's just based on a Rowan Atkinson skit because I love Mr. Bean. All right, hi Rowan. Okay, 5 of Cups and the Ace of Cups. You're depressed because you haven't found the love that's worked for you, right? And all those lower energies, like you keep, like you, it's like things are finally starting to align for you out of this 5 of Cups depressed stage into an Ace of Cups where you're loving life again. I mean, look at the smile on your face. Even for those of you working to get over an addiction, maybe give up smoking or drinking, and you're like, why did I make that my New Year's resolution? I really don't like this. It wasn't a good choice, right? You're actually doing better than you're giving yourself credit for. It's going to be okay. You're actually kind of happy, and the devil's sitting there. You can't do it, and shut up, Toby. I'm smack. I just smacked the devil. Anyhow, maybe I was Archangel Michael in one lifetime. He-Man sword. I have the power. Sorry. Somebody here has got ADHD. It's cool because it's tapping into mine. I like it. The Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. You are protected as your guardian angels bring you through this. And who's been to Mount Rushmore? I don't know how that resonates, but Mount Rushmore. And somebody's playing Sudoku or just loves Sudoku. Now, you staying the distance, though, that gives you the choice of how you react and when you react, right? Someone is definitely into fashion. Has a hard time picking out clothes, but really loves doing outfits of the days or something. I don't know. But you're in the energy that it's like you're feeling better and something has like impulsively ignited a spark inside of you. And you may be feeling like as a result of hearing from someone. All right. And if you haven't, remember this reading from whenever you find it, add 7 days to it. You're gonna. All right, let's establish a baseline too. If you've already heard from your person, let us know down in the comments. If you're still waiting, let us know. I'm sure it's still working to establish a 2026 baseline for union. Okay? All right. As you come into alignment, people are going to start to value you and your time more than before. And you'll kind of adjust to this new strength, especially those of you that have Leo in your chart, because Leo's on a glow up too. Okay? Somebody might even have a Gemini moon or something too on this one. All right. And I don't know why, but I keep seeing Pirates of the Caribbean too. That movie, Jack Sparrow, gonna run across the desert. Maybe we'll get together, have a good time, drink some rum, or something like that. All right. Does somebody work at an amusement park? Like, am I talking to a Disney princess or something along those lines? Does somebody dress up? Because I see somebody totally dressed up as Belle from Beauty and the Beast. I don't know. I got to go with what I'm feeling on this one. Okay. Because you guys with the Nine of Swords, a lot of you guys are still feeling cricket energy. Got nothing on the home front. But yet you're in a good mood coming up. So it's like, okay, the things that are coming in, it's going to give you like the authority over your own life. You know what I mean? In order to unstick yourself from the stuff you've been going through for like the past 10 years. Okay? Or some of you guys working like with children or something and you're like, it's close enough to an amusement park. I don't know. Right? I pulled that off of this, and I don't know why. But, yeah, the stuff you've gone through, your guardian angels are helping align you to make 2026 your year. It's actually going to start going in a different direction, okay? I like it. So let's see what's going on over here. What's up for my single Geminis? Because all the Geminis, you're starting to have some good vibes. It's like you're just going to start feeling better, you know? Instead of taking time like everybody in the world does to focus on all the bad things going on, you find the way to find like the 2 or 3 good things in life and be like, you know what? I got this. Let's have fun. And everybody else is like, why is Gemini so happy? You just got over it. Right? Gemini's like, it ain't some magic. I just moved on. All right, single Geminis. Give me something on the single gems. Let's thank you. Hold on. Oh my God, they killed Kenny. No. Something about South Park resonates. 4 of Wands on the Knight of Swords to Justice. Geminis, look at the wedding picture in the 4 of Wands. And the 4 of Wands, that's the twin flame card. I'm being told for my single Geminis, your twin flame is getting ready to come back. Or already has. Because you are at peace with yourself and you're calling them back in. So, one of your potential options that you're talking to is an ex, because it's your twin. Even for those of you that don't subscribe to the Twin Flame Journey, I'll call them your ex, the one that got away. I don't care. I'm going to call him Twin Flame. Some of you guys, you haven't talked to this person in like a minute, 10 months, 10 years. The repeating 10s are confirming on it. So you've got a good vibe. Maybe that's the taboo thing, is that for some of you single Geminis, it's the fact that you're working on reconnecting with an ex who's like kind of still a little bit on their ego trip and a little avoidant. And so you're like, I'm not telling anybody because it's probably, there's an iceberg in front of me. No, there's not an iceberg in front of you. That's the wild part. This is one of the very few times that I'm looking forward to telling you you're wrong. This is actually going to work out. The Lover's card. You are calling them back in. All right. Lover's card on the 7 of Cups. I knew you had options. That Pisces, pretty good option. The Libra looks like a pretty solid choice. The Capricorn kind of digs you. The other Gemini wants you back. Gemini, are one of the people you're talking to an ex? Or for my single Geminis, you got somebody new getting ready to show up? That like you got a type, Gemini. Like this new person looks just like your ex, or so if you guys haven't done a soulmate drawing, you might wanna, because it's what this person's gonna look like. Lover's card on the 7 of Cups. So I want to know more about this taboo-ness on this. Aquarius, Libra, Aries energy, Leo's here, Cancer and Taurus. Strong on the Taurus vibes. Scorpio. The Death card. Somebody's totally transformed. Oh my gosh. So finally, God looked at this person and the problems they were having, was like, hey, St. Peter, did you unplug them and plug them back in? And St. Peter's like, oh, sorry. Click, click. Boom. This person's rebooting. You got somebody getting ready to reboot. In the Page of Wands, it's a fun little message that comes in. Because it's like you have an offer that you don't know what to do with, and you're just kind of going with the flow. And you're like, okay, Gemini, this is just between you, me, and the walls. Is that you're like, let's see how bad they want it. Oh, Gemini, you're making them work for it. Gemini's like, I ain't dressing up for a date unless you're going to make me. What is that song I'm hearing? You better work? I don't remember now. You better work. It's a, baby, I'm worth it. There it is. Baby, I'm worth it. I don't know how that resonates. It's the end of the beginning, though. That song by Dijo or Stranger Things or something may resonate. Because, like, remember 24? Maybe some of you guys were 24 or are 24 when this went down. I don't know. Or, oh, it's something from 2024. That might be for some of you guys. But it's something where you come unstuck from feeling stuck with the Empress. The Empress is one of the kingdom spouses. It's the divine feminine energy. Nobody puts the Empress in the corner. Somebody into Dirty Dancing? Something about, I don't know why, but I'm seeing Trailer Park Boys. Something about Dirty Dancing and Patrick Swayze. Nobody puts Gemini in the corner. This person's on a different level, man. And with the 9 of Cups here to the 9 of Cups in your energy, you have manifested them in. Either it's a past person that you manifested the change, or it's a new person that looks just like a past person and you got a type and you're like, Gemini likes this. 4 of Wands. It's like a reward. Okay. So you don't want to share the connection yet with others because it's gone south before. So, but this one's not going to. Because you're going to be changing your relationship status soon. I kid you not. This could be an online digital romance or digital meetup, okay? Because it's either somebody in your digital friend circle, in your real friend circle, or somebody does online dating. Possible. Could be an age difference, though. It's like either the age difference or the difference in location or the difference in upbringing might have been the biggest thing that had to be transformed, all right? The Ace of Cups, it transformed. Because when the Ace of Cups shows up, along with the Ace of Swords, some of you guys might work together. All right? Or for some of you single Geminis, they're in the same industry or field that you're trying to branch into, and they got the inside know-how, and then you guys grow into a little bit of a romantic relationship from helping each other out. Okay? Some of you guys met through YouTube. I didn't know that tarot readings were an online dating community. How about that? Anyways, take what resonates, leave the others for everybody else. Anyways, let's see. Remember, don't give your power away to tarot readings. You got the total control, all right? Remember, this is not etched in stone. This ain't the gospel. That's a whole nother book, right? That's this book. Yeah, but anyways, maybe some of you guys go to church together or there's a difference in religion. Ooh, taboo. But remember, this is just the roadmap. At any point, much like a GPS recalibrates, some of you guys have a hard time using Google's map. It's okay. It's glitches. But you can recalibrate and readjust this, and the tarot cards, your guardian angels, and God will adjust to your free will. All right? This is not etched in stone. It's the chicken or the egg theory. Which came first? Our free will or God knowing every free will decision we're going to make before it happens? Check out the book of Genesis. Anyways, so Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords. This person isn't a new vibe, okay? Some of you guys, it's that childhood crush that like it never happened because like the timing was off. You guys were too young, right? A high school crush reaches out, something like that. You know what I mean? Or somebody from childhood friends, somebody from the old neighborhood, Jenny from the block, right? Or so what about Coachella resonates? Is there a Gemini here? Something about Coachella? I don't know. That keeps tying back into that Joe song, the Joe Carey song, the end of the beginning. Interesting. I see you guys seeing eye to eye on things here and starting to make some plans to get together soon. The Ace of Swords, either you're already talking or this is coming up in the next 7 days. Remember, whenever this finds its way into your algorithm, there's no time in tarot. There's no time in the universe. God's like, you want to know what my birthday is? 0. I love when you flex. You're like the best boss ever. I got to get God something for Boss Appreciation Day. Some of you guys totally have 50 shades of Gemini going on. It's a work relationship. And the taboo thing is we can't tell because HR is going to get mad at us. Anyways, your secret's safe with me. I didn't see nothing. Enjoy this when it shows up, okay? You can trust this one. God, they look a lot like one of your exes. You got to type. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. It's a new love, though. It's a new love regardless of who the person is, okay? This is neat. All right, now, I want to see what's up with the work. Give me some clarity on the work vibes. Because our 50% of the single Geminis here are not really single. Just saying. That was an evil laugh. What was that? That was your energy, too, being like, oh, yeah, I'm single. Anyways, moving on. The Fool card. I want a new job. One that won't make me sick. Anyways, the Moon card on the 3 of Cups with the Fool card. You don't even see this job offer coming. You're so getting excited over what's going on over here that you haven't even realized that somebody that didn't pay you enough, like somebody's owed back pay or waiting to get paid on travel expenses or something. I see that'll come through. But I'm focused. Well, get back here, you 3 of Cups. Something about a work-related party coming up. Maybe some of you guys get invited to like a Comic-Con type of an industry meetup or something, or somebody's in real estate or property management. You know, we're going to those real estate seminars or Jordan Belfort seminars, right? Wolf of Wall Street vibes. Oh, God, that movie takes this in a whole different direction. Somebody is into stocks or investings. Ow. I see. That was God telling me, shut up, Archer, move on. Is somebody in the entertainment industry or on television? I don't know why, but I see somebody like walking on a road map, or like maybe it's daycare or something, and it's like one of those kids' play mats on the floor. No, it looks like CGI. Am I talking to a weather lady? I don't know. Something about green screen or AI or something. Somebody works in entertainment. I see you finding a way that you do make money on your own, though. That's the thing, is because like I see you making plans that leaves your current situation with the Moon card and takes you in a whole nother direction. But the Moon card, which the Moon card is Cancer, Pisces energy on top of Aries in the Fool card, it shows me that you don't know how to get there. You're like, I want to do this. I just don't know the logistics involved. I have no clue, right? You know where you are. You know where you want to be. It's that gray area that the Moon card represents. It's like, how did I get here? Talking Heads. As the days go by. Water rolling on the ground. Straight, same as it ever was. Anyways. Okay, so these plans are going to allow you to leave your current work situation, take things in another direction. All right, I do see some stuff popping up into your cell phone's algorithm online that are like some DIY type of videos that'll get you all the insights. It's like everything I learned about YouTube, I learned from a 16-year-old on YouTube, right? Right? I sit back. This kid explains to you how to make TikTok work, and it's like, wow, I feel great right now, right? Anyways, now, those of you that are currently subject to layoffs with the Moon card, that there's a fear of not knowing if your job will still be there, I do see you being spared, while others that don't work, don't carry their own weight. Those are the ones cut out. The higher-ups and the managements already totally know who's already getting canned, and it's not you, okay? You know who's getting canned. Why are you worried about it? You know that one that's like, they don't work. They never reply to emails. They take 15-minute breaks every 15-minute breaks every 10 minutes. That works. That's appropriate, right? I've had some employees like that back in my days. But the Bobs already know who's getting let go, right? Office Space, right? You've been missing a lot of work lately. Wouldn't say I've been missing it, Bob. But so you know where it's going. All right. Even on my unemployed Geminis, you're going to find that job through a friend. Like a friend whose workplace is hiring, right? Like, hey, Gemini, my place has got some job openings. You should come work here, okay? And that Seven of Pentacles, which is the parable of the sower in the biblical tarot, it tells me that, like, you already got an inside track. Like, you basically got the part already. You just got to go through the formality. You got the part. Some of you guys are, like, auditioning for a role. Whether it's theater or play, could be talking to a thespian, or acting or television or movie roles. I do a lot of readings for celebrity entertainment and entertainers in that. I do see the direction it could go in the Three of Cups. In this case, it's an Oscar or a Tony or whatever. But some of you guys, there is a reward coming in. For some of you guys, the reward is just that you have this friend that reaches out, like, my workplace is hiring and I got you in the door. All right? By the end of this year, you're going to be in a different tax bracket next year. Okay? On this Seven of Pentacles, you know that one boss that makes some of you guys feel really underappreciated? Just so you know, they're going to be moving on soon. Just FYI, whether they choose to or somebody else helps them make the decision, they won't be around much longer. Somebody may totally help make the decision. Anyways, yeah, some of you guys, there is a work romance going on too. There's a coworker crushing on you that if you went for it, yeah. But there's a lot of tabooness around that. But just so you know, it's an option, right? It's probably just somebody wears a uniform to work because that coworker totally digs what you wear to work. Do with it what you will. Okay. And something about street signs. Is there a Gemini that likes road signs or street signs? I like jubbling up the road signs and making other words out of them. But something about that is like a sign. And something about a red car. Like every time you look up or you make eye contact with the road or looking out your window, you always see a red car, right? Might just be a sign. Might be somebody getting a new car. I don't know. Maybe your person drives a red car. I don't know. Do with it what you will. But all right, let's dig in and see what we go with your person. Here we go. And thanks for being here and being a part of the fam too. If you do want to book a personal reading with me, whether it's the Zoom one-on-one live reading or just a traditional private YouTube video, the links to book, the automated booking site, they can be found by scanning the QR code here, or it's also pinned in the description and comment. Instagram and TikTok, it's pinned in my bio. It takes you to the Archer Network and the link tree. That'll take you to everything Archer. Playlists, music, pick cards, and all the other digital small businesses that are part of the healing journey. All right? I like the shift on this, too, because your person grabbed the main deck, and literally, it's a shift in the energy. And Taurus had the energy of a dynamic shift that we were talking about that leads you into the Six of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. You guys do wind up married. That's the wedding at Cana. And you're going to save a ton of money at the wedding because you just got to buy water. One of your guests is going to BYOB for everybody. They choose you. The Sun card. This makes you guys both very happy. And remember, when you make two people happy, one of them is apt to be you. So here's the thing on this. They were so avoidant and crazy that it got to beyond a frustrating point, right? Because like they never took anything serious. They were so Heath Ledger. Why so serious? They never took anything serious. They were too busy acting like a kid. Like I'm seeing Hook, that Peter Pan movie with Robin Williams and Dustin Hoffman. I don't know how that movie resonates, but I'm seeing Dustin Hoffman as Hook, Pan, Con, whatever. I haven't watched Star Trek. Frankie says I need to watch the new Star Trek. I don't know. But is there something about a movie night resonates to this? Maybe you and this person, there was a movie night or something that transpired or it's getting ready to. But the way they use silence is the control tactic. They chose to do that. They had to work on that, right? I mean, you do see their online posts and they seem to be doing just fine. But there's more to that than meets the eye because the Ten of Wands is right here. So they might look like they're making all these big shifts and changes, but let's see what God sees and hears when you don't. All right? What's up, Shell? Hey, Melissa, Janet, what you guys up to? Shelby Balby. What's up, Aisha? A May wedding would be awesome. Oh my gosh. We have the Five of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Eight of Swords. The repeating eights are resonating, or something about August 8th resonates in the Ten of Swords. So, you know, here's the thing, is that the moment that, like, yeah, they're doing just fine publicly. here's what we don't see behind the scenes, okay? Could be dealing with another Gemini, a Taurus, maybe an Aries or a Capricorn. Scorpio's here too, also Pisces, some Cancer vibes. So the thing about this is the moment they're alone, Eight of Swords, they're in the silence. The Eight of Swords speaks about the power of the pause, Gemini energy, okay? In order to have the time to choose how you react, whether you choose, whoa, fear or peace. Your person just energied all over the table. I'm going to clean that up. Hold on. Oh my God. Are you serious on this one? No way. Yeah, way. That's a cool flex. Anyhow. All right. 10 of Pentacles, Virgo. 9 of Swords is Gemini. 4 of Cups, Cancer. 6 of Wands for Leo. Page of Cups, 2 of Wands. 6 of Swords. This person is taking action and seeing things from another perspective. The Devil card on the Judgment. They've turned the pointed end, the finger at themselves and looked inward finally. That's what's leading them in the silence to want to restart the connection. See, Crosswatcher? Use silence as a weapon, trying to control people by blocking or ignoring them. This is what happens. Karma's fun. Everybody should try it once. But anyways, so someone has a sound machine or listens to sound bowls or ASMR, or somebody does ASMR videos or makes videos. I literally just saw the whole... Or like binaural beats, like sound waves to go to sleep with or something, right? That's actually, you're in a good vibe because y'all beating the devil. The devil that lived inside of them, this is what's leading them to restart themselves. And it's causing a mirror because, like, via the dreams you guys are both having, that's letting them look inward, okay? They had to work on the avoidant ways, right? That's what they were working on. They needed to. I see them having a lot of sudden realizations here because they're realizing they were the player. They were the walking red flag. And it's getting ready to shock them into place with that 6 of Wands. They got some strong Leo in their charts somewhere, don't they? Because that's the part that's causing them to have a glow up. All right? Like this person, I see you guys like, there's a face-to-face meetup here because this person has had to face themselves. Right? Because even your silence, like you're not posting stuff, you're not giving it away. You're being rather mysterious. And it's kind of driving them a little batty. I see that a lot of the sudden realizations here is that they were the, man, they're getting ready, like this is all getting ready to shock them into submission, so to speak, okay? Put them in their place, put them in a bit of like a check, a reality check, okay? And it's happening in a way that you literally never thought possible. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Libra energy, also Cancer. But here's the thing. The change that they're going through right now, granted, it's shocking the H-E double hockey sticks out of them, devil card. But then it's going to shock you just about as much that they actually had to do the work. And that they also are going to make you very happy. You can trust them this time. Because with what they went through, they 6 of Wands successfully beat the devil. Especially for those of you that they were dealing with an addiction. They beat it and overcome it. Because you never knew the real them. You knew the devil. I love this. They're overcoming it. You guys are going to wind up. You better invite me to the wedding. I give really good gifts. I love this for you. It's the end of the passive aggressive avoidant. 5 of Pentacles. Right? For some of you guys, they just bought your love all the time. Or didn't even make enough money or something, right? They always felt like they weren't good enough, or you guys had to financially support them. Whatever it is, they've gotten themselves in check. Page of Cups, 2 of Wands, and now they're coming your way. The prayers that you've done, it worked. You literally have manifested this end. I love it. This is amazing. Wow. Gemini, claim this thing down in the comments. We got to manifest this for you. All right, and even if you just want to leave an emoji, it means the world to me. Please hype, like the reading and everything. It does help get us out in the interwebs. Let's just heal everybody. It's a thing we do. It's a genre. And thank you so much for being here, being a part of this. And do remember that this will resonate to any placement of Gemini in your chart, because you are not just your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign. All the parts of your charts are what's going to make 2026 the best year ever for you. All right, this is the change point that puts all the previous years of your life, that chapter, to rest. I love it for you. These readings are going to start getting better in this year. You gave me some doozies in 2025. You've been through a lot. I love the direction things are going for you. All right. So please subscribe, hang out, and be a part of the family. We'd love to have you. All right, I go live every Mondays with an all signs. Check out everything else the channel's got cooking for it. And otherwise, until next when we meet, I will see you then, Gemini. All right, until then, peace, love, and spinny hugs. Love you, Gemini.